Oh, I saw this.
All right, let's talk party politics. The Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to recognize former Minister of Finance, Senator Nana Usman, as the valid leader of the Labour Party. Now, delivering the judgment, Justice Peter Lifu held that the tenure of the party's former national chairman, Julius Abure, had expired, stressing that the Labour Party cannot be left without a leadership structure. The court dismissed Abure's claim that the matter was an internal party affairs beyond judicial ruling, ruling instead that the constitution of the parties, that's the Labour Party Caretaker Committee, was a necessary step following the decision of the Supreme Court. Now, joining us for this conversation is a former Labour Party chieftain, Callistus Okafor. Thank you so much for joining us on TVC Breakfast Saturday.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
Glad to have you on the program this morning. You left the Labour Party some months ago. That's precisely last year. Why did you leave the Labour Party? Is it because of the leadership crisis? At some point, you also claimed to be the national leader of that particular party. What exactly is happening with the Labour Party?
Yeah, thank you so much. I'm happy you remember that I was one of the contenders of the position, the national chairman. I supposed to be the national chairman or the acting national chairman, pending on when there is convention, national convention, because that's the only body, according to the Constitution of Labour Party, that can produce the authentic or the substantive national chairman. But unfortunately, things went the way it went. But I want to say here that I'm so happy for what is happening there now. I'm a very peaceful man. I don't think I have that strength to continue fighting for things or fighting for illegalities, where illegality becomes the order of the day. Sometimes I ask myself what our judiciary is really doing, whether they're getting it right or how they want it to be. You see, one of the things I'm happy in this situation we find ourselves now is that APC and Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been exonerated in this situation. You know, in any party there is a problem, they will say it's APC, it's President Tinubu, that their hand is there, they're the one fueling the problem. So, but at this point, that the judgment has gone the other way. I don't know whether they will applaud courts and also applaud the government. That this time their hand is not there. You see, when judgment is in your favor, judiciary is doing very well. They are the last hope of a common man. But when it goes against you, so many things will come in. So at least APC and Mr. President has been exonerated on this point. But having said that, I want to say this. Court kept on saying that this problem is the problem of is an internal problem of a political party. But when one judge give one judgment, others will follow suit, whether it is wrong or right. My point here is, yes, it is an internal crisis, internal problem of the political party. But we should understand that this thing borders on the party constitution. When a party constitution is like the Bible, the Christians read, the guidance, is like the Quran, the Muslim read. That is the constitution of a party. In the constitution, there's a guideline. There are do's and there are don'ts. There are laws according to the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria. And this constitution is to guide every activity, every day by day activity of the political party. And someone will go against it. And you who want to be who want to be a good citizen of the party and a good citizen of Federal Republic of Nigeria, the only thing that left for you is to go to court. And you ask court, this is the constitution guiding this party, and this man or this woman has gone against it. What do I, at this point, can you correct it? And the court will turn back to you and tell you that it's internal crisis of the political party. My point here is, does the party asking you guys to go and start killing yourself, start taking laws onto your hands? For me, it's my own opinion. I don't think it's right. I think that if it's ordinary crisis, people are fighting among themselves. They say it's an internal crisis. But when it comes to the constitution of the party, I think at that point, court will come and say, listen, this is what your party says in this situation. This is what your constitution says in this situation. You should go and follow the constitution to the last letter. But they're not doing it.
What you're saying is,
coming to your,
what you're saying is so elementary that we expect that every adult would know that that is how it is. The constitution of a party is the guideline of that party, and everything that happens within that party should be according to the constitution. Now, if there is any question mark anywhere, the courts should interpret. I believe that's what you're saying. My question, sir, is where did Labour Party get it wrong? How come the crisis in Labour Party sort of escalated in, what year was that? Immediately this present administration took office. We heard so much about Labour Party wahala here and there and so on. Now we have a judgment. You being in Labour Party for so long and knowing the people, the players in Labour Party, do you believe that this judgment will finally quell the wahala in that party?
Let me start from where they got it wrong. They got it wrong when they started. That was what I was trying to explain. They got it wrong when the players stopped obeying the referee, when the gladiators stopped obeying the constitution of the party, where an acting national secretary became a substantive national chairman in a national executive council meeting, which the constitution frowned at. That is where they got it wrong. There's nowhere the party constitution says in absence of the chairman, the deputy takes over. There are two deputies. If there is no deputy, there is 6 national vice chairmen, who one of them could take over, but it never happened. People call Julius Abure a chairman. People, according to the judgment, said that his tenure has elapsed. And Julius Abure, according to the constitution of Labour Party, has never had any tenure, as long as I'm concerned. As long as Labour Party constitution is concerned, he has never had any tenure. That's number one. Coming to Lanladi Usman. Lanladi Usman, I don't know how he came about, how people who call themselves obedient came to become the acting national chairman of Labour Party. Okay, let me put it this way. If Julius Abure tenure has elapsed, the constitution of the party still maintain that these people should go for congresses. They should go for congresses, and that is ward, local government, state congresses, then to convention. Nobody is the authority, the power to conduct, to convert this convention is not in the hands of maybe the former presidential candidate or a sitting governor or House of Reps or House of Senate or House. No, it's not on their hands. It's in the hands of the party members. That executive is their right. It's their right to call for convention, which Abure did. You recall sometime last year.
Sorry to cut in. What you're saying in essence is that this court judgment is not like a solution. Is that what you're saying? Is it that the court judgment
Yes,
is not right?
Yes. Yeah, for me, remember, it's for me. This court judgment is not the solution at all, because yes, people may think it's a solution, but I assure you, in the next 1 week, you see people. These people go. This one going to court here, going to court here, going to court here, going to court here, because they have not gotten it right. If you ask me, the solution to this problem is all the people, all the groups. That is our Papa group, Abure group, and I am no longer there because what they're doing there is not right before me. It's not right at all. So I had to step aside. Let them continue their battle. So now, if these two groups now come with people you must not overlook, Nigerian Labour Congress, who has the statutory obligations in Labour Party. They are the only one that has statutory positions, both in in National Executive Council and in convention. Nigerian Labour Congress, TUC, all of these two organizations, they have statutory positions. So all of them should come together and sit and resolve this matter once and for all, if they want it. But if not, I assure you, court has pronounced Nandadi Usman that she's the authentic person today. Then tomorrow, another court here and there it will continue until they will get it right. But for me, with all due respect to Nandadi Usman, to all due respect to her, I have nothing against her, but I have something against the platform in which she emerged as an acting national chairman of Labour Party. It doesn't work that way. There is a constitution. There is a law that says this is how it will be and this is how it will be. You don't just come from nowhere and become the acting national chairman of Labour Party. The Labour Party has become a banana republic where everything is possible, where somebody can wake up this morning, even you a journalist, you will wake up one morning and become the national chairman of Labour Party. That's how
never say never.
Interesting times ahead.
So my question to you, sir, I mean, we hear it loud and clear. You don't believe that the court judgment was actually correct, and then the people in the party need to sit down and go by the constitution. We've definitely heard about different defections over months, weeks. I mean, even earlier today, we were talking about the defection of the Kano State governor. Now, what would you say really, I mean, we have crises like this happening left and right. What would you say really is affecting all these other parties that APC doesn't seem to be, I mean, getting any of this confusion? What would you say the APC is doing right to make sure that they are so stable, and then what is happening in all these other factions and all these other parties that seems they seem so shaky?
Yeah, thank you very much. Like I said before, when you don't get your ass together, you will have problem. APC, what they have done very well is that APC is the sitting government, being led by Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, which every one of us, nobody in this country will say that he or she doesn't know his political antecedents. So he's one man in this country that I so much believe that he has paid his dues in politics. He has gotten everything right. He has put people, places. Most importantly, a man that keeps to agreement, a man that rewards loyalty, a man that cannot use you and dump you. That's that kind of a man. So these people you see defecting here and there and there, I'm not saying it happened, but I said don't be surprised that these people, in as much as he is as Waju of Lagos, he was a governor of Lagos State. He has nothing to do in Enugu State. He has nothing to do in all these states, Akwa Ibom, this and that, all these places. Don't forget, he has nothing that you think that he has nothing to do with that. But I assure you, in one way or the other, he has sowed seed in their lives of these guys that are defecting. He has, in one way or the other, helped them at the cost of their political career. This is the kind of a man we're talking about. It's not all about his people says political parties who could not get, who are fighting for positions, who want to get to a position, to a particular place in a shortcut without following the constitution. The problem of this country, of all the political parties, is their inability to follow their constitution. And when somebody got it right.
Okay. Mr. Okafor, sorry for just cutting you. At the moment, you have left the Labour Party and you are yet to declare the party you're also going. Are we seeing you in the APC anytime soon? Based on the assessment you gave the president just now.
Okay, listen, I am one man that so much believe that I am not in your party does not mean I will not say things the way they are or the way I say it. Even as a Labour Party chieftain, I talk about the things Mr. President do right, and when he doesn't get it right, I say, oh, he could have done it that way. I believe that the moment someone contests election and Nigerians vote you in, and you are sworn in, you are no longer a president of that party. You are a president of that country, that nation. For me, Mr. President is the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria. He is my president. So I will say things the way they are. So that for me, that is what it is. Coming to your question, I am, as like I told you, I am just a former chieftain of Labour Party. At this point, I have an organization, Sustainable Development for Grassroots Communities in Nigeria. That is what I am. I'm the founder and the BOT chairman. I want to use this platform to vote for someone who is credible, someone I know that is doing well. For me, I keep on saying for me. I always give this example. A man who came to a house that this house is falling, and he bring an architect. Architect, the first thing he would do is to examine the house around, in and out, the pillars and everything. And the way he has seen it, he will start amending it one after the other. It's not automatic. It's not immediate. There's no magic. He must get it right. For me, the president, President Ahmed Ashwaju Tinubu, for me, he has done very well. He is doing very well. And all we need to do is to give him a chance. Give him a chance. I will be one of the persons. It's my right. I have the right to support whosoever I want to support. My platform will support him. I must not be in APC to support the government. I must not.
So what party?
What party are you going into?
Like I said, I told you I am.
You are running away from answering that question.
And I founder of an organization. I will use that organization, my experience.
Okay.
You know, I was one time National Vice Chairman Southeast, Deputy National Chairman South, Acting National Chairman
of the Labour Party.
Of the Labour Party,
okay.
Of the then Labour Party. This is what we have now. It's no longer Labour Party. It's a fighting party. It's a disorganized party.
Okay, quick one. Before we let you go, quick one. Just a moment, please. Before we let you go, Peter Obi has also left the Labour Party to ADC. Do you see him getting the ticket of that party in the 2027 general election?
It's his choice. Like I said, everything is someone's choice. He has left the Labour Party to ADC. Maybe he has his reasons. Everybody has his reasons. But the only way I believe that when I hear people talking, you see, the beauty of democracy is giving everybody a fair play, a fair leveling, a fair ground, free and fair, credible, primaries. Who wins, wins. There's nothing like a situation where someone will come and say, "I want to, you have to give it to me. It's my right, or I am this." No, it doesn't make sense. So for me, everyone will go to the table, will go to the field. You contest it, you will test your popularity. You will test whatever you feel you are. If you believe that all Nigerians are for you, or if you believe that even everybody says it's you, you test it there before you go to the main thing. So it's not a free thing. It's not a free thing. As he's there, my advice is they should allow free and fair. There are how many? Many of them, Rufai, Amechi, Atiku, P2B, and so many of them. That day, we will see what will remain. We will see the remains of ADC after the primaries. Okay. Now, it means that some people will still go to other political parties. It's their right. So, for me, it's their right. So,
it's their right.
It's not a problem.
It's their right, as you rightly said. Now, thinking about Nigeria and the political climate, considering the fact that we do run a democracy, now, would you say it's healthy for the APC to be so heavy when it comes to governorship? Also considering the fact that a lot of times our governors, they promise the presidency or the man in power their states when they actually get in that position. Now, how would you say that reflects on the idea of democracy, and how good is that for Nigeria as a country? In 1 minute.
Like we all said that all of us said is my right, is the governor's right. The governor who says whose mandate is in PDP or whose mandate is in Labour Party and believe that Labour Party is not ideal anymore. That what he thought before he joined this party is no longer what they are. Troubles everywhere, and he doesn't want. Some quarrel and fighting is infectious. It's very, very infectious. So he has to leave. And again, he has to, before he leaves, he asks himself, in all these political parties, which one is healthy? Which one will not give me headache? Which one that have also ideology? The ideology and
very
my own
good,
ideology are the same.
But for Nigerians now is the question. Fine, he needs to go to where he doesn't have headaches. But for Nigerians and democracy in Nigeria, would you say all that is healthy? Because we're all about the people.
Why not? Why not? It's his choice. Who says that even if everybody is there, that if they want to fulfill the promises they made to people, it's not the party that fulfills the promises they made to people. It's human. It's the person that fulfills these promises. In their election day, in their election campaign, they made promises to Nigerians that you are talking about. What Nigerians like you and I, a common man, is expecting from these guys is those dividends of democracy. Fulfilling the promises you made to us. The party, for me, the party does not matter. What matters is you're a man whose word is his bond. A man who says, I'm going to do this, you do it. I'm going to do this, you don't need anybody to chase you around. You don't need journalists to bring people like me to come and criticize you before you do what you have promised Nigerians to do. That's for me, that is what it is.
It's a fine place to leave it. Former chieftain of the Labour Party, Callistus Okafor. Many thanks for joining us on TVC Breakfast Saturday.
Thank you for having me.
And we hope that you will declare your party anytime soon.
Looking forward to it.
All right, we'll take a break at the moment. When we come back from the break, it's time to talk entertainment. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.